apparently it got a little windy last night. However, it's still hard as a rock. That's good. Look at that. It's solid. Hellions, good morning. Once again, it's time for the update. There's a bulldozer on the right, and everything is still all... Wow, they've got piles going on today. Yesterday it was flat gravel, and today they're digging down. So I don't know. I have no idea what they're doing. Maybe they're doing a new sewer line. I don't know. And that's something to think about. I'm just going to keep filming this, and I'm just going to ramble in the background because I'm good at doing that. Oh, that said stop here. I don't know, that was weird. Anyway, to replace a sewer line, they have to stop sewage, or at least divert it, in order to replace a sewer line. Again, ugh. Do we have any more of those? I feel like I'm in England right now, driving on the left side of the road. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. And yo, good for you. That's awesome. And another. Yeah, go up here. We got more bulldozers off to the left. Oh, and we have a slow sign. Slow down. There are people here. Yeah, they're replacing a line in the street. I saw it. This morning we are also starting out with Lowe's because I got to get some fence brackets. Brackets for the fence. Gosh, it's always so windy. So if there's wind noise, I apologize. But I just got out of Lowe's without paying more than $2. It's awesome. Got my fence brackets. That's what I came for. That's what I got. Well, apparently it got a little windy last night. However, it's still hard as a rock. That's good. Look at that. It's solid. Normally I would take the concrete and build it up a little bit, and then I believe it was Mike Malone that said that you should take the concrete and build it like this so the water runs off. Not too concerned about that really. Not for this project. I guess this is doing a lot of good, so I guess I can move it. But we'll cut brackets in this. I want to go grab some metal up here at my old job. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. All right. And so I'll revisit this project later, depending upon how the weather... what happens with the weather? Okay. Okay. Here we go. Wow. I don't know what the weather's going to do. Like I said, it was supposed to have rained last night. Not supposed to rain today. But those clouds are saying otherwise. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm kicking butt today. You guys just don't know. I've dealt with licensing stuff today, and taxes today, and trying to get my seatbelt on isn't working too well. This right here is how you load big things into the back of the scrap truck when you're not able to pick them up. Very heavy, that is. We're on our way home, but what are they doing to the school? I noticed this when I passed this morning. That's the playground that Phoenix and I just got through, like, playing in, and now they're, like, totally destroying it. Why? What are they doing? What? Huh, that's sad. Maybe they're making it better. I don't know. Well, one can only hope. Look at that. Big boy toys right there. That's awesome. Oh, look at that. She's such a good girl. She's so comfy right now. She's like, what? Do I hear it? What? Do I hear his voice? What's going on? So here's something. I left her inside when I went out to get some parts for a car I'm working on. She didn't destroy anything. So maybe, I think she's calmed down a little bit. I haven't left her inside by herself for a long time. I've left her in the back room, but not allowed to gallivant around the house. But I think that maybe she's not going to eat anything anymore. I'm dirty, as you can tell. We got to hit the fence again, out there. That fence, over there to the left of the big black stack. The apple tree is still slowly dying. I guess that the mold on it, I guess I have to get some like apple cider vinegar and then apple cider vinegar. I have to get like vinegar or something and mix it with water and put it in a spray bottle. Don't have a spray bottle, don't have vinegar. I got water. So it's just like the furthest thing from my mind right now. But what is not far from my mind, the fence and coffee. I haven't been vlogging a lot of what I've been doing just because I've been doing stuff. So I went to the store to get a new primer bulb for the chainsaw that was broken. I also need fuel lines. I was trying to put the fuel lines back on and they're also bad and falling apart. So that's not going to get done tonight, but this did get done tonight. So I mowed the yard, so that's awesome. I left the lights on in my truck for about 2 hours and it still started. So I let it run, let that charge up. I went and got gas for the lawnmower. That's why I was able to mow the yard. And now, now I'm going to mow the backyard, I think. And in the backyard, I'm going to spread more seed. In the front yard, I'm going to spread some weed and feed. It's supposed to weed your yard and feed it at the same time. But I can't do that back here yet because the grass hasn't really taken yet. I wanted to kind of wait. Actually, I will. Well, no, I'll seed it now because the weather is like, wow, look at that. The weather's pretty awesome. But I won't seed this area over here yet because I'm obviously not done with it. Hi, Buffy. The backyard, the weeds have been mowed. And now I'm going to do this. Just like I said I was. Look at that. While the front grass is getting watered before I put the weed and feed out there, coming back here to the backyard once again, and it seems like my projects always take so long to finish. Okay, I gotta get the plastic out of here, but also I'm going to take these fence boards that are square cut and I'm going to make them cut like this, which are going to match everything else. So I have to figure out how I'm going to do that. I'm just going to trace it out. Sounds easy enough. Okay, so I've got my template, whatever, all drawn out. Originally, I was going to use one piece and then go and mark the other ones, but instead what I've done is, look at this. I've made a mark on the saw so that I can just do that one and then flip it over and do this side, and then I can just repeat for all the boards. So I don't even have to mark anything. I just put them in here, cut them, done. That's important because there's a lot of fence boards that I have to do. A lot. 2 words. First thing I'm doing to all these is knocking the nails out of them. Gotta grab this last one. Gotta unscrew it. Okay. Where am I at? Oh yes, here we are. Tearing down the fence. Fun times. This is the temporary piece that I put back up. And this is the temporary piece that's trying to fall on me. Urgh. So after I get all the nails out of them, then the next thing to do is cut them all. Oh, wrong end. I am trying to keep the end that's been at the ground that's going to take paint differently. I'm trying to keep it all uniform so that way when we do paint it, it won't look like what Keith did. Because Keith did this. He was messing with my OCD. Some of these were painted, some of them weren't. Yeah, and when he put these back up, he put them every other one. Just to mess with me. Bastard. In case you guys don't know who Keith is, he's my cousin-in-law, ex-cousin-in-law, friend, family. And he moved to Montana several years ago, but he's the one that helped get this haunt going. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Time to take these off. Time to get serious about getting this done. We're burning daylight. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm absolutely past the point of no return. Oh, this is getting scary now. Buffy's safely inside the house. That way she doesn't try to escape. Although she's really not that kind of dog. My last dog, she was like that. With Buffy, she's really good about it. She's gotten out twice. And each time, all I had to do is not chase after her because she'd think it was a game, but all I had to do was like, oh, Buffy, and like not get upset at her that she was gone or out of the yard. But anyway, okay, so this is me. This is what I'm doing. Well, here's something I wasn't anticipating. The board underneath this is the old board. The one on top is the one that was supposed to have replaced it. What the hell? Every other section is 8 feet long. Every other section. Except this one. Crap. So right now I have a big gaping hole. It does not look like it's going to get fixed tonight. But I've got the bottom board mounted. There's a bit of a bow to it, but you know, oh well. Such is life. So the bloody plastic that's going to have to do for tonight. I temporarily reinstalled that top board, that top 2x4. Yeah, it's just sitting in the brackets, but at least I have the brackets there. So tomorrow I'll go out and get the correct length of wood, put it in there, and then we go and we start reattaching all those sections. Once those sections are reattached, because all of them are cut. So once they're reattached, this first section will be done. So yeah, so they're all cut nice and neat. Make it blend in with this fence over here, and then we wow, then we keep on moving. Straighten this stuff out, man. Jeez. It's like the leaning fence of Troy. I forgot something today. Do you know what I forgot? No? Dinner! I haven't eaten yet. So I'm gonna throw some burgers on the Barbie. Hi, Buffy. Hi, you ready? Go lay down. It's time for COC. So here we go. First comment of the night, Indica. First again, Troy, I'm worried about what you've been doing with that tarp. You aren't going Dexter on us, are you? No. Not much. Branson Haunted Hills. Love the back car. Your intro sounded different today. Well, because the first part of the video that I put in there, I changed. It was something else, and the new part that I put in there wasn't long enough, and I'd already done like the rest or a lot of the other video, and I didn't want to have to take all those clips and move them over. So what I ended up doing is just taking the intro and stretching it a little bit, which brought down the tone, so it was a little slower like this. But it worked out really well. I quite liked it. Shay's Tiny Corner of the Interwebs. California causes cancer in California. Mary Paradiso. Okay, gotta say, Brooks and Dunn is one of my favorite country duo, and yes, you are a hard-working man. The song suits you. Thanks for the ride. Great vlog. Aw. You're welcome. And yes, it was, oh, well, yesterday, today. I've really kicked butt on getting stuff done, and it feels good. I feel accomplished. Don Vaughn. Curious, is that sweet corn or field corn? This Iowa boy rather intrigued since your corn is much higher than what we have here. And Tony said it, I started growing that corn in January, indoors. And then I moved it outdoors. And I paid a lot of money to heat it. But it is definitely, I mean, we're going to have ears of corn here in, like, pretty soon, I think. I mean, I've never grown corn before, so this is a new experience. That's one reason why it's so, I'm so, like, I don't know, just into it. Chandra Heward, Troy! Now that I have your attention, I just wanted to say hi. Well, hi. Carrie Ann Olsen says, Hellions must watch. Yeah, it's your dance team collecting money to try and get money to go to New Jersey, right? I think that's where that's at. And the final comment of the night, Patrick R. McConnell. Hi, Troy and Angie. Breathing causes cancer in California, among other things. How about sending some of that rain our way and clean the air? Well, you can have some of our rain until we need it in the summertime, because I think it's going to be, I don't know what kind of summer it's going to be. I thought it's going to be a scorcher, but so far, sorry I had to edit my yawn out, but so far it is very nice, very manageable. I love it. It's not hard to work in. Alright guys, happy hunting, thanks so much for watching. Oh, gonna go to bed now. We will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to get more stuff done.
Happy hunting.